Hey there everyone, this is LifeRake. Welcome back to my playthrough of EO2. Today we are going to start exploration of the 30th floor. I'm going to take a quick peek at what quests are available. This is probably what we need the level 50 survivalist for. Maybe later, and probably don't even need to do that one. So let's go up to the 30th floor. Done. How annoying the 30th floor wants to be. If the 30th floor wants to be annoying, then darn, and if it doesn't want to be annoying, then yes, I will pretty much record it. Let's make our way south, since we have no other way to go. FOE's already, okay. Okay, FOE's down there, also a warp, okay, so, choices. I can turn left now and get the hell out of here, or I can go forward and take the warp. I think I'm going to turn left and get the hell out of here. Or turn right in relative to my character's turn left in relative to the map. We have another warp up here. What's with this stratum and warps? I don't like them. I thought they figured that out when I did the 4th stratum in the first game. Come on. Well, I can either go through there or I don't, so let's keep going. Okay, I've somehow attracted the attention of one of the rift doors inside the room. Now there's only one in there. Thankfully we are hugging the side of the map, there's not much place we can go. Does this just circle the FOE room, or what? What's the big deal here? Yeah, we're in the corner of the map, there's no shortcuts. And we got another one here. Okay, so that's a 3x3. And it probably has connectors on all sides. Let's just keep walking along here. Yes, I've attracted the attention of both of them. Now I can easily access, easily access the center warp. And it looks like it just does that. Actually, I do believe there was a wall here. So that must lead somewhere else. Looks like might be a warp around that corner, maybe? I don't know. But I don't want to keep going around this circle to find out. So, I'm gonna guess there's a warp there and there's a warp here. Let's take this one, see where it goes. The middle of nowhere. That is a C3 warp. Oh, yeah, this just leads to C3. Won't get into specifics unless it calls for it. Otherwise, this should just tell me where I am. And once again, we have a warp straight ahead of us. And options to go elsewhere. Alright. Let's go... Oh, treasure chest. Well, I guess we did something right. This is a... Nectal 2. Sweet. Thank you, game. And this leads... That leads back to square one. Okay, so... That simplifies things. And because I am super OCD... I'm going to do this. This is the most clever way to... get all of these guys... to do what you want. Cut. And this one leads us to A2. Okay. A2. So this is more similar to the 26th floor, where the warps take you to designated places, rather than seemingly random places on a checkers board. Shall we say that's what the 29th floor felt like. Is there no such thing as encounters here? Is there no such thing as encounters here? I haven't run into any encounters yet. Sorry about that, it got the flick. Okay. So far, nothing threatening. So, raw. Let's quickly check this. Okay. Well, yeah, so far so good. Absolutely nothing's threatening me. And the encounter rate hasn't moved at all since we've entered the floor. Also hurrah. And we have a warp and a door. Don't know where that warp goes, and we don't know where this door goes. So, let's investigate the door and find all the warps before we take one. What? Okay. Scripted fight, maybe? Maybe this is a scripted fight. Well, it's not a hard... Well, I don't know what the Saramor is capable of. So meet the Saramor. I haven't seen them before, other than that one time we saw the Saramor when we were gathering stuff. Time to check to see his capabilities, I suppose. Let's go ahead and do a first turn ricochet. It might hit the, okay, thankfully it's only hitting the Saramor. And its 5th hit decided to stray into the King Capital. I was hoping it would only hit the Saramor, but good enough. Single party hit, or single attack, okay. Not that bad, and this will finish him off. Okay, so those guys have a boatload of HP and do a lot of damage. Quality level 38. Saramor, okay. You know what I can do? Is I'm going to pull up Fosense and see where all the FOEs on this floor are. There doesn't appear to be any FOEs other than the rip doors at the beginning of the floor. That is concerning. Well, hang on. Will I get this fight every time I enter this room? Science? No. Okay. And time to go in here. Doesn't seem to be anything else in this room. Let's go in. That one leads to C4. Okay. So far so good. Doesn't seem to be an encounter rate, but when we did run into a fight, it was just a simple 2-set. Are the sets scripted on this floor? Maybe. Maybe there's a place with encounter rate and I just haven't seen it yet. Let's go round and about. Down here, not many choices. At least this is very straightforward for a late game floor. Well, the 25th floor in the 3rd game was also pretty straightforward. 5th game? 3rd game. Here we are, another warp, and another door. So, will, like, going through all the doors in this puzzle lead me to where I need to go, while these other side warps take me elsewhere? Where does this go? Okay, so maybe all of these are BTSOs, and I just don't know it yet. So it's like a way to go backwards if you need to. Is there really no encounter rate here? If so, I need to introduce you guys to the 29th floor enemies. Okay, I should probably introduce you guys to the 29th floor enemies then. Let's go back down. And we're just gonna hang out here and run into fights, hopefully. There are... okay, there's the Cact Lord, I remember the Cact Lord being a new enemy, the Ice King, the one that's having a hard time reaching us on the other side of this wall, and I remember those two for certain. My memory slips if there's other ones. Oh, and these new moths. So meet the Moth Lord and meet the Cact Lord. The Moth Lord has a Party, Curse, and Confusion attack, which is devastating if it gets a Confusion on one of your hard hitters. And Cact Lord is not threatening at all. The Ice King is kind of like the Volt King and the Fire King. They have high HP, high defenses. It's not necessary to use anything spectacular on them, but you do get a conditional of the Ice King by killing it in less than 3 turns, I think. So with that, let's do this. Now, Caduceus Tornado Splash will be able to kill that. And a Snipe. think Tornado Splash is able to kill the Cack Lord and the Moth Lord after Caduceus is used. Nope, not quite the Cack Lord. Okay. But we did get rid of the Moths first, and I guess Crawler's normal attack can do it too. And they have a few drops. Most of them are rare, and getting them without Scavenge is going to be a pain, so try to have Scavenge. Those are the two new normal mobs I remember. And then there's the Ice King. There might have been a third new normal mob. I don't remember what it was, if there was one. For now, let us continue up here. Oh, we ran into another set. Maybe I'm thinking these sets are scripted for when you go through the doors. This set looks painful. First rune Wild Shot's also very useful. Yeah, that'll get rid of both of these old crabs on the first turn, that's nice. Caduceus will kill that other one. Oh, and he barely tapped us. It's great, let's not waste too much more Caduceus TP if we don't need to. We have All Out primed for the next fight, that's great. First turn Ricochet should do good. Because Jason has so much TP. First turn Ricochet didn't quite do the job. Poison didn't even finish him off. Oh, accidentally let another one of his stacks go through, that's fine. Alright. Get some healings around. I think we're running out of normal mobs to run into. Maybe we're gonna come close to completing the Monster Compendium. Yep, scripted. Okay, scripted fights. Nice. Attack, Viper, All Out. Attack, and Snipe. That should do it. Okay, that Soromar can really take hits. And he can dish out damage. Okay. And he gives us a plum scale. If he only comes here on this floor and I need 20 of his drops, then that's going to take a while. Get that out of the way. And we have another warp. So this floor is just scripted fights and nothing else. That's the impression right now. Let's go farther to see if we can get normal encounter rates actually going. Because otherwise, well, training Crawler here is going to be pretty slow if all the fights are just scripted in certain places. So far no shortcuts though. And what about down here? Are these warps also controlled by night and day, like the one all the way back on the 26th? I don't think so. Maybe, maybe not. After this session, I think I'll just call it a day, but, okay, this is a very roundabout way to reach somewhere. Where do you want to take me? Okay, from now on, I'm going to guess the doors are the way of progress, and these are just back to square ones. That sounds like a good plan. Let's go through here. Scripted fight. Yeah, it's just a giant series of scripted fights. So, here we go. Let's do that. And that should do it. Okay. I think that's going to be the last fight I tackle for now. We have explored a decently good-sized chunk of this floor. Not that we really need Phosynth anymore, but, you know. Okay, so we're going to go to the next BTSO, then we're probably done. Because I don't know if we can actually handle another scripted fight. This led us somewhere different. Like, instead of the middle of a hallway, it's now actually stuck us in a room. So, 3 by 1, well, 3 by 3, leading to a big passageway. Do we have normal encounter rate down here now, or what's the big deal? It opens up. Oh, Jesus. FOEs. We have FOE control. Let's, start by seeing how far Hotshot reaches. Okay, it works. None of these are deep reds, apparently. Okay, second test. Are they all aggressive? Yes, they are all aggressive. But apparently, there's some more of these 3x1s to explore. And as long as we're still not affected by an encounter rate, we will be fine. Unless there's more scripted fights where that came from. And we got a 3x1. This is A. One of the FOEs disappeared in the middle of nowhere. Let's get this Phosynth back up. Maybe it didn't disappear. Okay, so we got this. I've actually already forgotten what was inside it. Hotshots. As long as we can keep hotshotting these guys, and as long as they're not in our way, there is no danger. Okay, and a stereo spawned behind us. Nothing special. Okay, well, walking amongst a lot of petrified dummies is not that hard, game. This seems really easy with hotshots, but I suppose it could be harder if more Stereoses just started spawning. Because the Stereosis actually wanted to get on my tail. Whatever the FOE this is, just doesn't care. And it keeps coming in conflict with its own peers. So it's hard for them. Oh, there's another Stereos. It's hotshot everything again. Yeah, whatever's spawning just doesn't care. Okay. That's great, I don't care either. Let's see what's over here. A warp, okay. Okay, my guess is that does that. Alright, we have a 3x1 with a warp over here. And finally, what is in the last area? All the way over here. I still have no idea what FOE this is. And as long as there's a wall of FOEs in places where others can't move out, then we're gonna be fine. Okay, this is the last one. No Stereos spawned, and this is an item point. Unfortunately, my curiosity is going to kill me. I'm going to ask what item point this is. A take point. Okay, so I think we're done exploring this for now. I think we're going to go back, and I'm just going to warp wire out of here, and we're going to come back to this later. So, hey there everyone, this has been Life Break. As always, well, actually, before I close, let's actually sell stuff, and then change it to morning, and then we'll get on to the outro. Beam Whip. Does that do anything? No, actually, wait, did it just ask me if I had a Medica? Really? Did the game give me a Medica in that box? Well, okay, whatever. Hey there, everyone, this has been Life As Always, I thank you for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Goodbye.